I said we're gonna go see the boat.
We're on our way to see the boat. Going down the death stairs. So, the history of the Bahamas, we've learned, is... This is Danielle and my videoing. Are you kidding? Imagine the hits that we would get. The history of the Bahamas in general, I guess, is loyalists. And during the Revolutionary War, many of them were sent here. And there wasn't a whole lot for them to do here. Boy, there's seeds all over the place. Well, so I'm thinking that these steps here were built around the time that the loyalists came to get up this hill. We're on our way to breakfast with the broker. Down the back stairs for breakfast. We're leaving Jamie's. Where's the sign? Jamie's place. This is where all the locals go for breakfast. And so we may become locals. We're going this way, sweetie. Since we're becoming locals, we thought we should do that too. Actually, it's the only place that's open, so there's that as well. This is our walk to the moorings, to the marina. We didn't get this yesterday, so we're getting it today. And they drive on the wrong side of the road here, as you can see. So you have to be careful if you ever come to the Bahamas. Look both ways, otherwise you get knocked down. Danielle doesn't know where we are. Can you guys find where we are?
There's some sort of sea creature that someone's been sacrificed.
This is why Danielle's not our navigator.
Here.
Oh, look at that.
And the boat is here. We have to avoid that. Ocean breeze is waiting. When you're talking about, there's catamarans that have 2 holes. Most people, when we say sailboat, you're thinking of a traditional sailboat where they just called a monohull. And
which they have none.
Yeah, so our cat is like a fusion. So you have a sail like this. So here's a good difference right here. Catamaran with a sail, power cat, no sail, giant engines. So people ask a lot because when we say we're going sailing, I know you're all picturing this little scary sailboat off of Cape Cod. It's not what we're doing.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Hey honey, look.
Gary's making a video too.
We're gonna make a video of Gary the broker making a video. Don't tell me I'm not an artist. Okay. We're making a video of you making a video, Gary. And he's dancing. Don't muck up that deck. checking it all. Getting on board.
Making sure there's no crusties on my shoes to dirty up the boat.
Danielle's very worried about crusties. The first boarding.
No, we don't want any. No Jehovah's Witnesses here.
Oh
You will go to hell.
Please step in.
I guess we'll go inside first. Oh, the aircon is running, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Danielle was right. Who's down there, honey?
Morning. How's it going?
Hi there.
Dan.
I'm Dean.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Dean.
Welcome.
no! Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Darren.
meet you.
Thanks for making this happen.
It's happening.
Guys.
It's happening. How we doing so far?
Oh man, I think it's the cleanest one I've seen in a long time.
Awesome.
For 13.
Oh, you say that every time.
Yeah.
I saw every video that you've done online, and it's holy cow, this is the nicest boat ever.
So far, it's pretty. I mean, it doesn't look actually been complete for 4 years. It really doesn't. You know, the hours show it on the engines. I mean, what they recorded is a little different than what's on there, just because they all go in change in that amount of time. But
Sure.
no, just running that. Everything's on. Everything says on the list so far. So
Wow.
just turned on all systems and. You can do it. I'm just going to take over that side. I'm all finished with that side, so do what you want to do. Here's my card. And
Okay.
I'll just keep going.
This is
So,
huge. Yeah.
the no dance party salon. Do we call it the salon or the saloon in the
Well,
Bahamas?
In Europe and Bahamian, Bahamas, and British countries, it's
So we're in the saloon then.
yes.
Okay. If we go back to the
America.
U.S., then it's the
It's a
salon.
salon.
Okay. Okay. We're currently in the saloon that will change the salon. All right. Master suite, owner's suite. Owner's bed. Danielle's storage. Where's Dean's storage? Here's Dean's storage right here. Do the flashlights come with too?
I think I can arrange that if you'll take it today.
If we take it. That's closed today. Here, look, we're gonna shut Gary out now. So the master suite, the master hall. I don't know what they call it. What do you call this? Just the owner's stateroom, Gary?
This is the owner's suite or the master suite.
The owner's. I guess it's a suite. All right, we'll close them out again. See, does that, and this is the ensuite. I guess we would call it in the real estate world. I like the little details about this boat. It has little sun covers like that. No, we probably don't have enough light even to see that. Sun covers and screens that it's just all built in. Leopard builds this stuff in. There's me. That is the owner's hull. There's Danielle's legs. And we'll go over to the guest hull. So for Mother Meyer, she wants to know the size of her bedroom. I think Father Meyer is going to have a little bit of difficult time with these steps. There you go, Mother Meyer. Here is your bedroom. It's a queen size bed. It takes queen size sheets. And the AC right there is running. It's air conditioning on the boat. It's a used boat. You'll see there's some nicks and dings in the floor, which we're gonna see what we can do about getting replaced. This is the guest bathroom. It's got a little separate showering area. Well, I guess you're gonna want to probably see that's the head right there. I guess they call the whole thing the head, but that's the actual head, I believe, is where the naval terms come from. And the showering area and the sink, etc. Moving along to another guest suite. What do they call these things? Cabin. It's another guest cabin. I'm looking for the light switch for the guest cabin. For these lights right here. Looks like the lights aren't turned on right now, so this is the best light we're gonna get. This is where Debbie and John can stay. There you go, Debbie and John. Feedback so far there, working girl?
I like it. I like our side a lot. Wish there's more space in the bathroom storage space. I'm just going through pictures of kind of what I already have organized for kitchen and everything. Because I want to take pictures and try to like.
We don't actually own the boat.
I'm just trying to look at like based on what we have, where would things rationally go, and how would we plan out like where would I store work stuff. And
She's planning.
And we have really awesome dishes, by the way. I don't know if everyone.
Oh, look at the awesome dishes.
They have octopus on them.
Hopefully she's planning on how to pay for this thing. Okay, should we go outside? Oh, here's the refrigerators.
Yeah, they're big.
We found that there's a problem with them. You can see.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, because it's moist.
Down there you see the ice build up in there. These, they're bent, so they're not sealing properly. We're gonna get those fixed. It's part of the deal. It's important. Important to have freezer.
Did you mention on the
ice.
video that the air conditioning is on right now?
I did. We're sitting in. It's 107, I think, is what it's supposed to feel like out right now. Look at the nice big windows. One of the things we like about this boat is that it's bright.
And I think movie night would happen like right here.
And we could have movie night. Maybe we'll find a way to put a TV. We could stand my monitor right here. Or we can mount it, but I want to use it for editing as well.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, outside. Here we go. How's everything look on the helm? Everything works? There's where we are. Right there. From the driver's cockpit. This is kind of unique to the Leopard 39. They give you your own bimini for the driver. You can see that we're set up above the rest of the cockpit out here. All of the lines, these are the lines right here, they all run back to here. So you can sail this thing, theoretically, all on your own. Sugar scoops in back. Walk our way up here. This is where we were teasing Danielle spends most of her time. On the trampoline in the front. We have a new trampoline. This is our ample storage. Those are our water tanks. 100 and some gallons of water. We can walk on the trampoline. What am I doing? This is the generator. Takes up an awful lot of room, but it's a pretty fancy thing to have. Here is the anchor and the windlass. That makes the anchor go up and down so that we don't have to crank it by hand. It's in its nice own little compartment there, and then the chain is going to be back behind that, behind our generator. Let's go back over here. There's the chain locker right there. There's our chain. My brother David will say that is not nearly enough chain to anchor in 100 feet of water. Or he would say in 30 meters where he likes to anchor. That's a shout out to you, Dave. Let's get the front of the boat, or the back of the boat from the front. Probably getting a lot of sun in there. We'll make our way around. This is our hardtop bimini. This is the other side. All this stuff here will be cleaned up for us as much as possible. And there's where she looks like. Let's go and have a quick trip up on top of the boat. Look at that giant hatch. So that people can pop their heads up. And you can put gear up and down, fishing gear. That's a good idea. We've got 2 tiny solar panels. One of the things we've already pretty much identified that we're going to have to do if we're going to be living on board is right back in here is put a solar panel array back there. We have a generator, but that will take a lot of fuel. There we go. We can see our mast and our rigging. We are putting Gary to work. Look at him. Old man's worn out already. All he did was push off the boat.
Oh, man.
Here we go. We're gonna see if this thing actually runs. Here we go. What's your name, Skipper?
Anthony.
Anthony. I'm Dean.
Nice to meet you.
That's Danielle.
Danielle. No, we're gonna need them for when we get over there to put up.
Going in the engines. So clean. What do you see?
See all kinds of stuff.
Did you say all kinds of
All
stuff?
kinds of stuff. Lots of fishing line in
Good
there.
stuff?
No, fishing line. They typically rebuild these seals at phase out. So usually pull these apart and put all new seals in there. Just if you look inside there, you see the fishing line in there.
Oh, yeah,
Once the
I see
fishing
it
line
right there.
You got to pull in the line before you get to the dock.
Constantly. You forget their line's out there and you hit reverse.
Yeah.
And then you think, oh, I got one. Some people may be asking, why is Darren banging on the boat with a hammer?
Try to see if you get the hammer to go through it.
The reason he's doing that is he's listening for the different tones that the hammer makes. And if you listen closely, you can hear it too. But what he wants to hear is if there's a thud where the thud should be. Sail right now and make sure that it is in fact a 2-year-old sail. I didn't get the sail going up. We were busy putting it up. Gary was earning his keep today. Look at that, see? I think he just, yep. I'm sitting on the veranda of our Airbnb. Danielle's sleeping because it was a huge day. It was exciting. The survey couldn't have gone any better. It's a used boat, so we found stuff that needs to be fixed, but we know the seller's gonna fix them. Well, we have to go back and we have to ask them, but in all likelihood, they're gonna fix all the stuff that we found, and it looks like it's gonna happen. This is over a decade's worth of planning and dreaming and figuring out, how we're gonna do this. And we're in the final stretch, and I'm to the point where it's no longer thinking about how and what are the logistics, but I can't wait. We're probably less than 2 months away from moving on to the boat, and I think I speak for Danielle by saying we are excited, super excited. I know I speak for Danielle. We're ready to go. So all you folks at home, pack your bags. You're coming with us. We'll document every step of the way. Leave us some comments below. Subscribe to the channel. We'll do our best to make this as exciting for you as it is for us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the water.